It's been a month since Arise News was given an exclusive access to meet the doctors and patient involved in a trailblazing Nigerian heart surgery at Reddington Hospital in the Victoria Island area of Lagos. The successful operation has gone some length in showing that medical prowess has to offer, but behind the headlines and applause was a 66-year-old man grateful for life. Arise correspondent and morning show co-host Adefemi Akinsanya caught up with Oluwatoyin Adebiyi during a visit to the hospital. Let's take a look.
We first met Oluwatoyin Adebiyi on the first day of his second chance at life. Back then, he had survived a 6-hour triple bypass heart surgery performed by surgeons at Reddington Hospital's tri-state cardiac program led by Professor Adeleke. In the early stages of his recovery, standing on his own 2 feet was an accomplishment.
No problem. Okay, so
Less than a month later, the progress has continued. Together with his wife, Oluwatoyin walked into Reddington Hospital for a follow-up appointment. Grateful as he is gracious, Oluwatoyin granted us the opportunity for our own catch-up. As valuable as life is, it has no price tag. But cost is a big reason why Nigerians either travel abroad or are often priced out of life-saving medical health care. Our conversation started with how much Oluwatoyin's operation costed.
It's a very big question. Very, very big question, because by the time I recover myself, I was telling Prof that, you know that I don't know how I got here. Don't know anybody here. And I realized that this is a very high-class hospital. How do I pay? And he said, please, keep quiet. We don't want you to be talking about the bill. It's when you are alive. When somebody is alive, there's no amount of money that you want to pay that you cannot pay. That should be my interest. Even as I am still talking to you now, if I tell you this is how much I've paid, or people that are involved, even with him and few of his team that we met before I was discharged, nobody has told me anything. We don't have health insurance in Nigeria. That I didn't be, we have health insurance. Why should somebody like me at my age be thinking of how to take care of myself?
With a new lease of life, he's adopted changes to his everyday life in keeping with a healthier lifestyle.
How much food do I even eat now? Don't eat one with salt. Don't eat one with this, with fat. Don't let it be too big. So which one what am I looking for?
Amid the changes, there is one thing Oluwatoyin is looking forward to getting back to.
I will have been able to walk perfectly well on my leg. I even be able to drive myself.
Looking forward to the day.
No, it's true. I like driving.
Oluwatoyin is adamant that his story can and will be replicated for many in Nigeria. Optimism shared by many who've seen and heard what can be achieved by Nigerian doctors in Nigeria. As far as Reddington Hospital is concerned, the smiles and possibilities are endless. Adefemi Akinsanya, Arise News, Lagos.
Fantastic coverage, Adefemi. Really,
it is a heartwarming story, isn't it?
I know. I'm so impressed with the work that they did at Reddington with the patient. It's really amazing.
Absolutely. I think more than anything, it's definitely great to see how Mr. Adebiyi has been able to recover so well after this time period. We got to speak to him very soon after the operation.
I saw that right after the operation.
Exactly.
He was talking and he was walking as well. Right?
He was indeed.
Yes, I saw that.
And so to see him walk into the hospital, go across the floors, wait for his follow-up appointment at the hospital at Reddington was fantastic. And it's definitely a hallmark to the medical prowess Nigeria has to offer. And we hope that, as I said in the report, that will be replicated for many more Nigerians across the country.
Well, congratulations to everyone involved.
Absolutely.